So there's been a lot of things that people have actually missed from the gameplay reveal we got from Marvel Spider-Man 2, even though we all have been doing absolutely nothing but watching this gameplay over and over again because we are all So I got a video for you today speculating that we might have got confirmation that we can switch from the black suit to the red suit and back and forth in gameplay. But not only that, as well, we are going to talk about the possibility of having symbiote variations of every costume being very possible with something we also seen in the trailer, but everyone probably overlooked it. So let's get into it. Before we get into today's video, do you enjoy watching Spider-Man content on YouTube? If so, you found the perfect channel to join. For an affordable price of only $2 a month, you can get exclusive access to priority reply to comments, these cool custom badges I made myself, as well as some Spider-Man emojis. But wait, there's more! And lastly, you can get early access to content. If any of that sounds interesting, what are you waiting for? Join today. Thank you for your time. Back to your regularly scheduled content. So first, let's actually talk about the symbiote variation thing. I do not recall when this rumor started, or to be honest, where it even came from, but this is something that's been talked about throughout like the community here and there. A lot of people want to see symbiote variations of like every costume, and this would be cool to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Some symbiote variations I would like to see are definitely like the TASM 2 symbiote suit, or like a Scarlet Spider symbiote suit. Of course, the Raimi suit, that's like a no-brainer. Hopefully Tom Holland symbiote suit too, that would be interesting to see as well. Well, that one might not be as likely because that's probably going to happen around Secret Wars, but you know, who knows, we'll see. Some people like myself were wondering though, how would that work? Because like, as far as different kinds of costumes, it could be weird transitioning from the red/regular suit to the black suit versus something like the classic suit to like the classic cloth symbiote suit or whatever. And this is because, as you may know, in the first Marvel Spider-Man game and as well in Miles Morales game, they had of course regular suits, like actual just models of suits, like the classic suit, the Iron Spider, the advanced suit, Miles classic suit, Miles advanced suit, and etc. So they had those, and then they also had Peter's comic book suit, they had the Into the Spider-Verse suit, they had the manga suit, they had this suit, whatever this is, I don't know where this is from to be honest. They had Miles Into the Spider-Verse costume, his comic book suit, etc. and also things like this. And I'm pretty sure they low-key confirmed how they can implement it so like the transitions are smooth, and as well we can seemingly do it at the click of a button, just like Web of Shadows. I was also going to say Spider-Man 3, but I don't think in that game we were able to like do that. It's been a while since I gamed Spider-Man 3. Comment down below if we were able to switch costumes like Web of Shadows. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. So yeah, let me know. But back to the focus, back to the subject at hand. Let's first talk about like the first way that like they made this possible. It's actually this right here. Did you catch that? I'll play it again. Notice right how when Peter burst out of the basement, the symbiote appears and like, you know, we can see it. Then it completely covers Peter in this sort of, I don't know what specifically to call it, I guess like this transition. Then it actually transitions into Insomniac's symbiote suit design as the previous form peels back to reveal their symbiote suit. So this essentially seems like it's a sort of like buffer transition before actually transitioning into the actual selected suit you have on. Hey, future editing Scarlet here. A quick thing I wanted to add on while I'm editing this video, but remember in Web of Shadows you can instantly switch costumes, right? The thing is though, there wasn't a buffer transition before it actually switched suits. It kind of just switched, and this game is like old as hell. That's the main reason I think that's there, is for it to like smoothly transition properly for like any suit in the game that there may be. But back to the rest of the video. Granted, we haven't seen how it looks when the suit is like, you know, being taken off though, so there is that, like, you know, maybe it's the same but in reverse, or like maybe it's different. We don't really know that aspect yet because, you know, they haven't revealed that. We haven't seen that yet. And as well, yes, this is technically a cutscene into gameplay, so you may be saying, oh, just because, you know, that's there doesn't mean that we are able to instantly switch suits during gameplay like Web of Shadows, and you know, that might just be like cutscene only, you know, like this might actually not be able to happen in gameplay. And to that I say, let me explain, let me put you on game, you feel me? We about to get to it in a second. But yeah, that is one way they implement the ability to have symbiote variations of every suit and have it transition smoothly, so it may not look as wonky as we thought it could have been in gameplay, since you know there's different types of suits in these games. All right guys, so peep game, right? The second thing we completely missed, and this is actually insane because one of my subscribers or supporters, whatever, you know, commented this on one of my videos and brought it to my attention. Shout out to this person. But on my 7 Easter eggs and things you missed for Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, Carlitos TK, again, shout out to you, my boy. He commented on my video, why is no one talking about Peter's HUD on the top left is the red suit symbol, confirming we can switch to red and black. And I replied like, I have no clue what you're talking about, so let me go look. And of course my ADHD ass brain, I completely forgot, so he reminded me again. Shout out to you, gang. But I went to look and lo and behold, it's right there, guys. You see that? It's right there. It may be a little hard to see because I'm zooming in and it's pretty small, but that's the regular Spider-Man logo for this universe. Why is that there? Why would that just randomly be in the HUD there? There is no reason for them to have a random ass spider logo on the HUD unless it's there to indicate which suit you are not occupying, aka if you have the symbiote suit on, you're not occupying the regular suit, which is why the regular suit logo may be right there. And maybe, just maybe, when you perhaps click L3, the left analog stick on the PlayStation controller, you can switch from the symbiote to the regular costume mid-gameplay. So this seemingly confirms that we will be able to, you know, switch mid-gameplay back and forth from the red suit to the black suit. And obviously, you know, we don't know this for sure, but it's one of those things where it's like all but confirmed at this point. And like I said, why would that be there, you know? So that's just my thoughts on it. Now, something I want to bring up again, and this is something I talked about in my wishlist V2 video for this game, but I think this is like a good place and time to bring it up once more. In my wishlist V2 video, I talked about a mechanic that could be super interesting to see in this game, and it's this. This is from Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, and as you can see, it's symbiote Spider-Man trying to switch back to the red suit from the symbiote suit, but there's like this button sequence you have to do, and it's this cool animation of him fighting to get the symbiote off. Now, I would love to see this in the game, but I don't think it should be an often thing we see. I think it should be like an occasional thing that we get, and you know, maybe the more we wear the suit, the harder it is to get off. I think like that kind of concept would be super cool to implement in Marvel Spider-Man 2, especially just regarding the symbiote. So with that, what do you think of the likely chance of there being symbiote variations in the game, and as well being able to possibly switch suits instantly like we were able to in Web of Shadows? Make sure you comment your opinion down below so I can discuss all that with you in the comment section. Thank you for taking time out of your day to click on this video. If you are new to the channel, I cover Spider-Man related scoops, rumors, leaks, confirmations for the games, movies, TV shows, and I try to upload as much as I can. So if any of that interests you, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want more of this type of content, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to check out my latest video on the left if you haven't already. We actually double uploaded today where I played Spider-Man Web of Shadows, so make sure you go check that out. I hope you have had a good day and that you enjoyed the video. Until next time.